Hey everyone, I wanted to show you the power of being able to repurpose your video on Substack. There's some features you may not have been aware of when you do a live or even recorded video that you've uploaded to Substack. And so the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to go to our dashboard. As you can see, that's right down here. So I've already opened it up. And so when we do that, we're going to want to go down to our content where our posts live. And so you can see we have our published post, we have our drafts. And so we're going to start out with the drafts and what you can do there. So when you go live, or you could even create a draft with a recorded video, this is where this stuff lives, because maybe you don't want it to become a post to your publication. So in the case here, we did this live interview at VidFest with Shure. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit edit. And so it's going to pull the video up. And so what you'll see here is that we've got several options. So we've got the whole video here of 12 minutes, 44 seconds. And so we can download the video, we can download the audio, we could even edit the video within here if we wanted to. And so if you wanted to repurpose it on another platform, you've got that,
Hey folks, it's
that
Jim Case
option.
here.
And so then as an example too, if we wanted to go with the clips, we would go right here, hit clips. And so now it's going to give us the ability to see these were the clips that were automatically created by Substack when we completed this video. We can also see the transcript that it's created. And so I previously corrected my name, but we could go in here and we can correct it if there's things in here that aren't what we quite wanted to see. And so that's another option. And so then we're going to go back to clips. You can see you also have video settings that you can do. You can also add these other features. So then when we go to the clips and we hit create, you'll see that we have this bar here. This was 30 seconds. You can actually go up to 5 minutes in length with a clip. But let's say if we wanted to start a new clip, we're going to say, we're going to say, okay, we're going to start here. This is our newest microphone, the MV7i. And so this is where we're just kind of scrolling to where that, and so that, and then we'll end right there. And so see, now you can see it's already created this new clip. We can then download the clip or share it to notes, but you may not be quite ready.
The MV7.
And so we're going to go a couple of ways, right? This is the classic, is more of this black and white captions. There's a social, which is more of this this red look, or we can go with none. And so whichever one we choose, we can rename this clip. So I could call this the MV7i, and then we download the clip. And so once we download it, it would be a part of this library. So, great way to create additional clips if there's some spots that you specifically wanted. Also being able to take these clips, if you don't put the captioning on, importing into other editing tools if you want to get a little bit fancier, something you can do as well, whether maybe you want to put it on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram and add some of their overlay type features that currently isn't available here, but a great way to do things there. And so this is using a draft. So this is one that we had not published as a publication, but let's say you wanted to go back to something you've already published. And so every once in a while when I'm a guest, maybe I'm able to stream to my Substack. I've created a post, and I was like, I want to take a clip from there and do something with that to publish, that was published, and share this old show. So here we're going to hit edit again. And even though this has been published already, we also still have the option to download the video, download the audio, as well as go into the clips feature. We also have the transcript. And also with transcripts, we can actually download them as a TXT file or a JSON file, whichever you might have a preference for. So maybe you take the TXT file, you could put it into AI and have it do some searching for you for some specific things that maybe you want to write about or have it summarize. But then we'll go into the clips and kind of same thing. And so since this was a landscape video, you can see it's already smart enough to like, hey, this was landscape. We can also change it to portrait mode if that's what we want to do. But sort of same thing. If we wanted to create something, we could go in here and I can take this part here, and now I've made a new clip. And so then, I could name this, let's see, in his case, we'll call it Jim Views Intro, and then hit return. And then we would just download the clip. Same thing. We can go ahead and either do, you can see what happens when we do the vertical fit. It's going to have it more, this slow here. Vertical fill, it's more the center. And then same thing with the caption style. We have a social or we have none. So, and go back to landscape. So really some great options for repurposing your content with Substack. They've really made it easy as a way to do things. And so let me know what questions you have and how you might use Substack to repurpose some of your content.